Are you nervous at all?
I feel like it'll all hit when it's actually happening, but right now, not really. I want everyone around me, especially Erin, to be happy and just enjoy themselves, not feel like they're in an awkward place. Here at this wedding, I only chose people that I know and love and who support me and I support them.
If you could say one thing to your future self and your future wife, what would it be?
Go to the gym, you fatty. 250 pounds. I need to work on that. Also, congratulations. You did a good job. I feel like I did a good job. I feel like I've treated Erin right. I feel like I've tried my hardest and learned from past mistakes. And a message to Erin. Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Can't wait to see all the different locations and the different points of planet Earth that we plan on visiting. Switzerland, Iceland, both poles, everywhere. Go everywhere. Fly everywhere. Drive everywhere. I'm excited for that. With her, specifically. Not by myself, that's boring.
I'm very nervous. I don't like being the center of attention, and there's going to be a lot of eyes on me today, so. I'm surprising Zeb later by chopping my hair off in the middle of the reception to about my shoulders, which he has no clue about. I'm curious of what his reaction will be. I told him last night I had a few surprises, and one of them I wasn't sure how he would react to. But I think that's what I'm most excited for, and his reaction to that.
If you had one thing to say to your future self who is already married and your future husband, what would that be?
Try to remember the good times and how good the good things about today, and not try to think about the things that might have went wrong, because it's been fun so far.
I am the best friend of Erin Esslinger. We have been best friends since kindergarten. She became my rock along with a bunch of other people. She made everything better when she came into my life. Everything.
What's it like seeing your best friend get married?
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I'm so blessed that I get to stand by her side and watch them tie the knot and start this new chapter of their life. She couldn't have found a better guy. She couldn't have done any better. He's perfect for her. I'm so excited for her after, obviously, you know, the first kiss after they're pronounced, but I can't wait to see her photo at the end of the aisle. She's gonna be glowing. I hope that she has an amazing, beautiful future with him, that she gets to do everything that she's ever wanted to. As long as you two are one force and working together, you can do everything. You are invincible together.
I'm his best friend, best man, over 10 years. It's honestly such a blessing. I actually am really happy for him. The best thing I'm looking forward to right now is just the actual him getting married, because from what I'm seeing, Erin and him are made for each other. So don't mess it up.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to say thank you all for being here today. It means the world to Erin and Zeb and to our families that you've joined us to celebrate this incredibly special moment in their lives. Your presence is a gift, and it makes today even more meaningful. We also want to take a moment to honor those who couldn't be with us, whether because of distance or because they are no longer with us in this life. We feel their love surrounding us today, and we carry them in our hearts as we begin this beautiful new chapter. You may have noticed that Erin appeared to walk down the aisle by herself, but she did not. She had her papa walk her down the aisle. On her bouquet, she's got some charms with Grandpa's picture. Today isn't just about two people getting married. It's about love, family, friendship, and all the little moments that brought us to this one. And as Erin and Zeb begin their journey together, we're so grateful to have you all here to witness and share their joy. Before we begin, Erin and Zeb invite those of you in the front row to join them in a beautiful tradition called ring warming. These rings are more than just jewelry. They are symbols of their love and commitment. By holding these rings, you'll be infusing them with your blessings, your hopes, and your well wishes for a lifetime of love and happiness. Did we forget rings?
Yeah.
Run, Forrest, run!
I went.
She's speedy. Holy.
Those of you in the front row, please take a moment to hold the rings. Imagine a future filled with joy, happiness, and support for Zeb and Erin. As a parent, one of the greatest hopes you carry is that your child will grow up to find someone who truly loves and understands them. Oh, are you okay? Could you do that again? I missed it. That's great because it's keeping me from crying. I just laugh through the tears. As a parent, one of the greatest hopes you carry is that your child will grow up to find someone who truly loves and understands them. Someone who brings them joy, stands by them through the ups and downs, and makes life even better just by being in it. I've watched my son find that kind of love, and in doing so, he brought someone into our lives who I've come to love like a daughter. It's a powerful thing, seeing two people who make each other so happy. And it's an honor to stand here today and celebrate the start of this next chapter in your lives. Zeb, do you choose Erin as your heart's companion, to share in life's quiet moments and bold adventures, to build a home together founded on respect, rooted in love, and shaped by laughter, patience, and trust? Do you promise to write your story side by side with courage, honesty, and an open heart from this day forward?
I totally frickin' do.
All right, I'm going to have you hold this, and you're going to repeat after me. I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
Even when you've taken over the kitchen.
Even when you've taken over the kitchen.
With flour in your hair.
With flour in your hair.
And every surface covered in cooling racks.
And every surface covered in cooling racks.
I promise to support you.
I promise to support you.
Encourage you.
Encourage you.
And always be your number one taste tester.
And always be your number one taste tester.
I promise to listen.
I promise to listen.
Did you hear that?
I'll let you know if he does it.
Even when I totally don't understand your book references.
Even when I totally don't understand your book references.
And can't pronounce half the names in them.
And can't pronounce half the names in them.
I vow to be your teammate in life.
I vow to be your teammate in life.
Your biggest fan.
Your biggest fan.
And your forever player too.
And your forever player too.
Erin, do you choose Zeb as your heart's companion, to share in life's quiet moments and bold adventures, to build a home together founded on respect, rooted in love, and shaped by laughter, patience, and trust? Do you promise to write your story side by side with courage, honesty, and an open heart from this day forward?
I do.
All right, your turn to repeat after me. I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
Even when you're deep in a live stream and completely forgot we had plans.
Even when you're deep in a live stream and completely forgot we had plans.
I promise to be your teammate.
I promise to be your teammate
in games, in life, and in everything in between.
in games, in life, and everything in between.
I'll celebrate your wins,
I'll celebrate your wins,
be there through the losses,
be there through the losses,
and never scroll past a meme you send me,
and never scroll past the meme you send me,
no matter how weird it is.
no matter how weird it is.
I promise to laugh with you,
I promise to laugh with you,
stand by you,
stand by you,
and keep choosing you
and keep choosing you
through every level,
through every level,
every glitch,
every glitch,
and every restart.
and every restart.
May I have the rings? Thank you for the family in the front row for taking part in the ring warming. These rings are no longer just symbols of love. They now carry the warmth, well wishes, and energy that everyone has poured into them. As Zeb and Erin place them on each other's hands, they do so knowing their love is supported and held quite literally in your hands. You're first. I'm going to hold this. You go ahead and do that. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of the vows we've made
as a symbol of the vows we made
and the love we share.
and the love we shared.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder of my promises
as a reminder of my promises
and all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
Erin and Zeb will now light their unity candle. Maybe. It is a little windy.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Maybe. God said no.
God's just giving us a challenge. Whoosh, it's on fire. Let's improvise.
We can just prevent.
Yeah.
We're going to improvise.
We're
We're
gonna
going to pretend.
Yeah.
The wind
Whoosh!
said no.
Whoosh! It's on fire. Light mine. Thank you.
The imaginary flames of their individual candles represent all that they are, their strengths, their stories, and the love that brought them here today. As they light the center candle together, they do so as a reminder that from this day forward, they face the world not as two, but as one.
Don't fall over.
No promises.
I will now ask Tyler to close our ceremony with a prayer.
Heavenly Father, we gather here today in joy and gratitude to witness and bless the union of one, Erin and Zebadiah. Thank you for the love that has brought them together and for the journey that lies ahead. As they stand before you and their loved ones, we ask for your presence to dwell richly among us. Bless this marriage, Lord. May it be a home filled with laughter, forgiveness, and mutual respect. Grant them patience and kindness in times of challenge and deep appreciation in times of peace. Let their love reflect your love steadfast, sacrificial, and enduring. May they grow ever closer to one another as they grow closer to you. Surround them with friends and family who will support and uplift them in the years to come. We pray for joy in their hearts, wisdom in their decisions, and grace in their words. And above all, may their marriage be a testament to your goodness and a light to those around them. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. As a parent, watching your child grow up is a journey filled with pride, joy, and a few tears along the way. But today, I get to do something truly special. I get to pronounce my son and his incredible partner as husband and wife. So now, with all the love in my heart and by the power joyfully entrusted to me, it is my absolute honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss.
They say the holy
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Erin and Zebadiah Davis.
our colors will fade eventually. So if our time is running out, day after day. We'll make the mundane a masterpiece. Oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away? At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried. On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was in black and white until I saw your light. I thought you had to die to find something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down till we're dead and buried? On the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground.
Question number 1. Who's more likely to forget birthdays and anniversaries? That was quick. That's an easy one. Look at that. In sync already. Good job, Zeb. That's all right, though. That's all right. You just have Erin remind you. You'll be all right. Who makes the better breakfast? Yeah, okay. All right, Zeb. What's your go-to breakfast, Zeb? Chorizo. There it is. Ooh, we're gonna. Oh yeah. This is a good one. Who is the better dancer? You got one answer. Can we do two? Can we? What do y'all think, guys? Are we allowed to put both shoes up? Or we only put one? We gotta pick one. We gotta pick one, Zed. There it is. Smart man. That's a smart man right there. He already got it. He's gonna be all right. Who is the better driver? That's good. That means they're both excellent drivers. That's all that means. That means they are both excellent drivers. Who is a night owl? He's reluctant. Oh, so you guys both stay up late at night, huh? Who is more of a dog person? So we taking the cats are yours, Zeb, huh? Got it. Who hogs the blankets at nighttime? Who is bundled up in the blankets? The other one is freezing cold, shivering. Oh. It's like they're both wake up blanketless. Who takes the longest showers? Yeah. They got a lot more to do in there. It's probably 5 million degrees too. I take it in hot showers. I don't know how y'all do that. Who will want kids first? Erin. Okay. Who made the first move? Attaboy. There it is. Who is the romantic out of the two? Candlelit dinner, slow music. I can see that. I can see that. Who's more of a clean freak? The family knows that one. Who is the first to apologize? That's actually pretty good that they have to think about that. That means that they both are very willing to apologize. That's good. That is good. That is a good one to have opposing views on, for sure.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind.
Oh. Erin, okay. Who said I love you first? Oh. They said at the same time, Jinx, you owe me a soda. Okay, maybe this might help. Who's more stubborn? Oh! They're both so stubborn they pick themselves. Who talks the most? Okay, so who listens the most? There it is. We all have our roles. Who is the responsible one? Yeah. That frontal lobe develops pretty quick in ladies, and they a little bit more responsible than us men. Who's the clumsiest? Oh. I get it. Let me guess, you guys both fell for each other? Oh, thank you. Who spent more time? I already probably know the answer on this one. Who spent more time on wedding planning? That's okay. And you're supposed to do it that way because it needs to be exactly how you want it. And we ain't making those decisions for you on that day. Who is the most patient? Okay. That's where the stubbornness comes in, right? Who mentioned marriage first? The patient one, huh?
I can't answer that one. I don't know. I got short-term memory loss.
Hey, there it is. Well, we're here though, so. Who has the crazier family? There it is, yeah. Oh, Zeb says him. Erin says her. Good job, Zeb. He's not calling you guys crazy. Who snores the loudest? Oh, goodness. You gotta fall asleep first before he does so you get some good sleep. Who is more likely to start an argument? Fair enough. Who has better hair? Okay. Yeah. You see, you gotta think about that. It's like, well, you should probably say her. Who is the sappy one? Who's gonna shed those tears when they're watching that TV show, that movie? Who's the sappy one? Yeah, it normally comes with the romantic. Who wears the pants in the relationship? That's correct. As it should be. Oh, this is a good one. Who would survive the longest on a deserted island? Who's watched the most Survivor and Naked and Afraid, and who get out there and make a fire out of sticks and berries? Erin? Okay.
I'm the more outdoorsy one. When we go camping, he wants to have an RV. So.
Oh, he likes to go glamping, huh? The RV and all the amenities and stuff. Who is more likely to fall asleep in front of the TV? Oh no, I'm still watching it. Knocked out 5 seconds later. Which one of y'all is that? Yeah. I'm that one in my relationship. As soon as I sit down, gone. Who is more likely to get lost? So the one that's going to survive on the deserted island is the one that's going to get lost, huh?
Why do you think she's there in the first place?
Fair enough. He said, why do you think she's there in the first place? Well played. Who is the bigger shopaholic? That was quick. That's all that is motivation, bro, to keep pushing higher and higher heights. That's all it is. Who is the better overall cook? We know who's better breakfast. Oh, he said he's breakfast and everything. She says she's the better cook. What's your guys? If I had a competition right now, what would you make? What would you make, Zeb?
Spicy ramen.
Spicy ramen. What about you? What would you make?
Shakshuka.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds good. She said chickshuka.
I chipped my tooth in that.
Well, we got some fans back there of that. Who does Kobe Jack like more? Oh, the orange cat. Their souls, their activities is confined to that one cat. Who does Asteria like more? Yeah, that was a given. Who gossips the most? Yeah. That's normally how it is. Who's ready to cut some cake? Both of y'all, right? Both of y'all.
I've known Erin for 10 years. But if you were to ask me, we've known each other our whole lives. Whether our connection started in the West School cafeteria, or Miss Lee's kindergarten class, or in the hospital when we were born just 4 hours apart, it doesn't matter to me. Because in the end, I'll always be by her side, and I know she'll be by mine. Even though the days of us staying up too late, going to bonfires hosted by people we didn't even know, and you living part-time at my house are gone. Our friendship is as strong as the gravity that holds us to Earth. Just know, Erin, that I love you and you will always have, a home at my house. My parents will always see you as one of their own. My dog will always remember your scent. And Rigby will always want to cuddle you when you come over. My memories with you are the ones I hold the most fondest to my heart. And I can't wait to make you more with you and Zeb. And Zeb, thank you so much for being different from the douchebags and gingers she used to go for. Thank you for loving my best friend the way she deserves. I know I didn't approve of you in the beginning, but I've learned to trust you, and I wish you and Erin a long and happy marriage.
Hey guys, I'm Tyler. I've been friends with Zeb for, over 17 years of my entire life. Pretty much ever since elementary school. His emotions and everything in elementary school were kind of wild. He flipped the table and got in trouble a lot of times. But you know what? We're pretty much opposites. I'm entirely different from him, but we somehow work it. We've been best friends for so long. I'm pretty much part of his family, he's part of my family. He's my brother. My parents see him as that as well.
I'm listening.
How dare you? Anyways, so throughout that time that I've known him, he's been pretty much always at my back, helping me everywhere I go, everything that happens, even trying to get here. These two as well, Erin and Zeb are literally one of the same, especially now. And they actually helped me get here because at some point I had the thought I was never going to be here because of some complications with my dog, but they helped me through, and all I see is these two as one. Zeb is my best friend, Erin is my best friend too. And I hope you guys have the best marriage. And by the way, when we went to Vegas, there was one guy there that gave the best advice I've ever heard. And it's mainly because Micah, Zeb's dad, and Zeb asked him. But I've heard this advice multiple times. And it's when you guys have arguments, because no matter what, there's always going to be complications, but I know you guys are going to work through it. You guys are really good at that. Just step back, take a breath, and just come back and have an actual talk. You guys are really good at that, but that is the best advice I've heard. And yeah, you guys are amazing. I'm happy to have my best friend with you, because ever since when I actually got here to America for the first time, it was an instant click, just how it is with me and Zeb. So, thank you for allowing me to be here, and thank you for being my best friend's wife. You guys are amazing.
All right, so not everyone has personally met him yet, but this is Simon, and he is the most wonderful man, not the most wonderful DJ, the most wonderful man that I have met in a long while.
He's also the most wonderful DJ.
Yeah, the most wonderful DJ. Also that. Yeah, you're right. But I wanted to say thank you to Simon, because without him I would be all over the place, so would Erin, because we both have a lot of anxiety. So I just want to personally thank you for just being great and being wonderful and, you know, keeping everyone in line, you know. You'd be a good commanding officer. I also want to thank Allie and Jake, our photographer and videographer, for getting everything captured so we can keep our memories forever, because, you know, this is a very short time, you know, less than 24 hours, and everything just needs to be captured so we can look back on it and just be here and be happy. And then the last people that I want to thank is every single one of you staring at me right now, even though it makes me nervous. I love you, and thank you for being here, regardless of anything that has happened in the past, between any personal connections with my family or friends. We have always persevered and got through everything. I've always had complications, especially when I was younger, and yeah, it's all fine now, all fine and dandy. You know why? Because I matured and I found God. And I just want to say I love God, because if He was not in my life, I would not be standing here. I would not be marrying Erin, because He gave me the strength to be able to be here and to just be better. And I would definitely not be standing here making a speech if it wasn't for God, because I'd let the anxiety get over me. And I would be crying. And I'm better at it now. You know? Don't pee myself.
Hey everyone. My name is Jake Tranter. Hold your applause. I met Zebadiah when I was shopping for my afternoon sundress at a local thrift shop. There I was in aisle 32 when I peeked over the long row of the clothes and I saw him. That most beautiful hunk of a man I've ever laid eyes upon. His scrumptious muscles glistened in the fluorescent lights, and they could light the way for miles. I approached Zebadiah cautiously and I politely asked, "Would you like to star in my horror movie?" And he said, "Sure." This paved the friendship that his family knows and loves between us. Not only a few months after meeting Zeb, he let me borrow his Porsche to impress the ladies at my local Chick-fil-A. Our friendship has had its ups and downs, but what really stands out was the night he saved my life. For context, I had to fly to the Big Apple to get to filming of this big project I was working on, right? It was this very specific scene of me frolicking in the sundress I had mentioned before. And anyways, while I was filming, this grand piano, it fell from 32 stories high straight toward me. And I froze in fear, and I closed my eyes, horrified of my tragic end. That's when I opened them and I saw Zeb standing there, and his hands were above his head, and he was holding the piano, the 10-ton piano. And trust me, I'm getting choked up thinking about it. Trust me, I tried to make it up to him. Hell, I stole a new Lamborghini for him after crashing his Porsche. But that wasn't enough. I'm afraid I'll never be able to repay that debt to you, Zeb. But I'll keep trying for the rest of my life. So Zeb, I love you, and I'm still sorry for crashing your car. Change tone to just... Please give me my fridge back. It came free with the apartment, and my landlord is going to evict me in about 48 hours if I don't have it back. So please, Zeb, my savior, I'm gonna stay down here. I will do anything, just bring it back so I can stay in my apartment. You know, that fridge has eggs, milk, a piece of leftover Little Caesars pizza that I was saving. And I'm pretty sure the eggs and milk are going to expire this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, just please give me my nummies back. All right, take a few seconds to look at crap. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
I'm the uncle. Uh-oh. Uncle Erin's. Her aunt, I married about 22 years ago. So, a while. And it was interesting. I'm in this brand new marriage. And I'm told, hey, we got to go meet my niece, who I just found out about. And I'm in Jen's apartment. I've never met her before. So I'm like, yeah, this is happening. I'm here, strangers. But I got to hold Erin. Okay, she was not a small baby. She wasn't a big baby. Normal sized baby.
Small.
She was small. Okay, she was small. She was small. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh wow, this is my first niece. So that was kind of a mind, not going to say the F word right now. And watching you grow up has been awesome. It's been hilarious. I'd like to point out Potato Chimp. You guys don't know it was a Pictionary thing a long time ago at our house in Eugene. Apples to apples. They were trying to draw, I don't know what they were trying to draw, but it looked like a potato with a chimp's head and these thick little arms and some stick little legs. And she dubbed it so, Potato Chimp. But that's not the funniest thing Erin did in her house. It was this thing where she would take her sweatshirt, take her arms out of the sleeves, and then she'd hold the shoulders like this, and she'd flap them like crazy and say, "Buffalo Wing Jesus!"
That also came from Apples to Apples.
Also from Apples to Apples. So, I'll try to wrap this up. Here I am watching her grow up, and she's in college. Oh boy, I'm getting old. And she brings this guy over. I'm not sure about this guy yet. And he's looking at his phone a lot. He's nervous. I didn't know that about him. And then he makes this comment about he's going to get Erin home in like no time at all. And I'm like, Uncle Instincts. You're going to speed with my niece in the car, who I held as a baby. You know? I was like, who's this guy? So I gave him, now he outweighs me, obviously, by about, well back then about 50 pounds. I was a little heavier. Anyways. But I decided to put on my big boy pants that day, get a stepping stool, look him in the eye and say, hey man, slow down, it's precious cargo. He's only growing on me from there. And watching these two go from, holy cow, I'm living by myself, to two adults. I mean, they've matured a lot. in the last couple of years, and here we are. So, love you both. Thanks for being the first one in this generation to get married on my side and make me feel even older than I am. And, yeah. Thank you for coming into the family, Zeb. That's all I got.
So, Zeb once applied to work.
You want to stand over here because it's going to get the feedback.
Oh, that's
in the
right.
mic.
That's fine. I'll stand over here.
Mhm.
Too sexy. Is this good? So, Zeb applied to work for me back 6 years ago now? Is that about 6? 6 years ago now. Wow, I'm getting old. I know, I look good for 56. Thanks for the laugh. That was great. At the time, I wasn't able to hire him, but then ended up having the pleasure of working with him a few years later. And he started dating this chick that he kind of liked a little. And he had just gotten out of a really manipulative situation that I'm so happy you upgraded, dude. Like, way to level up.
Level up.
You maxed out, 100%. And the demeanor that you had, dude, when you met Erin, you were so distracted, I almost fired you. Just kidding. But you found your passion at the same time you found Erin. And watching the two of you guys grow together in the goals that you guys have had, in getting your own place, in the success of your business, in your guys' relationship, and being able to bring people from literally across the nation to celebrate this beautiful union between you guys is absolutely inspiring. Now, you guys have probably gotten a lot of advice, right? Now, I only have a few. One of the cliches is when you fight naked, right? That's one of the cliches. It's true. There's not a lot to fight about when that happens. But the best advice that I never actually got is something I hope you guys, I continue to do, because I've been around when you guys have started to have a little bit of a scuff. You guys aren't mad at each other. You guys aren't angry at each other. You're more so mad at I'm trying to find the right way for it. You're more so mad at not being able to phrase the things in the right way for the person to understand your point of view. And that is a beautiful thing to be able to do. I actually just recognized that on the drive with my wife not too long ago, earlier today, where we had a little bit of a disagreement for something, but it wasn't because we were disagreeing about the topic. We were disagreeing about the way that we were phrasing stuff with each other. And we weren't mad at each other. We were mad that we didn't understand each other's perspective. We knew that I knew she had a different perspective than me. She knew that I had a different perspective from her. And that's what gets frustrating. It's really hard to remember to put yourself in the other person's shoes. But if you're able to make that happen and force your way through that part, you're going to see everything get a lot easier than a lot of other people ended up having. And that's what always be in customer service. You've heard me say this several times, Zeb. They're usually not mad at us, they're mad at the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So try to remember that it's usually the situation that you're probably upset with and not each other. Right? That's probably going to be a lot easier. And then one of my final pieces of advice would be to always be striving towards a goal with each other. When you have a goal with each other and you keep each other on track, you're gonna be really, really great. Also, I expect to see. I'm sorry, my Adderall kicked out. I don't know where that one was going. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for inviting us to this beautiful wedding.
I was trying to keep this a little bit short, for me at least. Erin is my cousin, the oldest female cousin I have and know. She's also probably, out of all my cousins, the one I'm closest to. Now, when I first met Zeb, it was when Erin was living with us because of the situation in college. And the first thing I thought about this young man who was dating my cousin, who was practically an older sister figure to me, was, oh my Lord, what has she done? Because the first thing I saw when I walked out of my room that one morning was him on his phone and her leaning up against him on her phone as well. And I'm like, that's not the cousin I know. She's not usually on her phone as much when she's around her family. So I was a little iffy with that for a while there. The thing that cemented my belief in him integrating into our family was the day when he was over and decided to prank my brother. And I was like, oh, this kid has a sense of humor. So he's gonna fit right in. And I'm very glad to have seen their love just grow more and more from there. Yeah, keeping this short. Yep, I'm done.
Anyone here from Maine? No, just me? Okay. All right. So I have known Zeb for I think 6, almost 7 years. We both met on the internet. I know, I'm super glad I haven't been murdered yet. It's great. We used to play Fortnite together. I think we had met through TikTok. But we had met at like really low points in our lives, I felt like. I was going through stuff, he was going through stuff, you know, that early adulthood kind of stuff. And watching him through the years, he's just grown as a person, not just in his TikTok community, but especially as soon as he met Erin. I know a lot of people say that, but really, truly, like I have seen him throughout many relationships, and I have never seen him this calm and serenity that you just meet when you meet that one person that you're gonna love for the rest of your life. And I remember last summer, I think it was last summer, when I got the call, this might be a secret, I don't know, that he was gonna propose. And I just remember him being so excited and so happy and giving all the details and just so ready to get down on one knee. And I don't know a lot about Erin. We've only talked, I think, a couple of times. But from what I know, she is exactly what you need. And if I had one bit of advice to give, and this is going to sound really silly, but because I've been married for 3 years now, we're still fairly newlyweds, is it is okay to go to bed angry. Because when you're angry and you're upset and you're flustered, you're not going to work things out right away. Sometimes you just need to sleep it off and, like, don't know his name. You're not mad at the person, you're mad at the situation. And it is totally okay to go to bed angry. Because when you wake up in the morning and you see your loved one, it's all going to go away. Little sleep doesn't hurt anybody, let me tell you. As an overnight CNA, it does not hurt anybody. But that is the one advice I would have to give to you guys. And I'm so excited to be here today, and I'm so proud of you, Zeb, for picking a good one. And I wish the best for you guys. I'm so proud of you.
She's a good one.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. the stars.